This message came on November 9th of 2020. It comes from Saint Germain and the Guardians of Light, and this message is specifically for light workers. If you are a light worker, you know who you are, and if you're a light worker and you don't know yet, this might actually help to awaken that within you. So here goes. Yes, dear one, it is vital this message is given to the people. This is Saint Germain and crew, the guardians of light in the spiritual situation room, or what others might call the war room. We are at the beginning of the end of the game, the end game, the end of the old story as an entirely new human story is framed and taken underway. Now in your realm comes the time of separation of the wheat from the chaff. This process of revelation and separation will surprise many, as much of the most beautiful appearing harvest is the most diseased. As the layers are peeled off to reveal the fruit, some will be so ugly and putrid it may make some sick to even look at and acknowledge. They will want to look away, but cannot, as the human mind is fascinated by the bizarre. Everyone, every living being, will be given the opportunity to see the whole harvest and witness the revelations and separation. Much like peeling an ear of corn, where the husk is perfect and green, yet underneath can be rotted fruit. The same holds true for much of what is about to be witnessed. So much of the human story has been hidden beneath layers of false deeds and promises. All of that, yes, even thousands of years of layers, are about to be exposed. From this exposure, people will then be given the fully conscious and aware choice about which reality they want to participate in. Some, many, will continue to choose the reality of greed and service to self. Most, as the heart of compassion is the heart of humanity, will choose the reality of service to the whole. This is where they will see the difference between service for the whole of humanity and servitude to the system selling itself as, quote, for the greater good. Well, on the surface, because the words are so similar, they appear the same. They are not. Enslavement to the system versus freedom of heart. Human beings, by their compassionate nature, take care of each other. Without the control of fear, all the rules, regulations, and systems no longer need exist. In love, human beings are perfectly capable of self-regulating. As the structures begin to fail and collapse, many will not be rebuilt or restructured, as this will not be necessary. As the weak, diseased, and dying structures collapse, new life will emerge. There is no need to grieve what appears to be lost. What is being birthed in the wake is a whole new human experience, more aligned with the full human potential. Yes, there will be a grieving process for many, and that is why the light workers were called here. They are now light warriors. They will now be called upon to use their awakened gifts to help humanity through this global transformation process. Many of them who are still balking at the revelations will quickly wake up to the whole story as they recognize how it has played out in their own personal transformation. The army of light workers, most of them for now, still have sleep in their eyes, but not for long. They are already more awake than most and simply need to take off the sleep mask. When they do, they will be geared up and ready to go to work. That is all for now, dear one. Know that the new world has already been prepared. We only need humans to populate it as they step out of their old reality based in fear. Remember, the light has already won, and you now see old news playing out. So be it.